Attention fans! Liverpool is looking to sign a prolific £68 million striker alongside Ekitike. Liverpool has already taken the first step towards signing an £84 million player, according to Fabrizio Romano. Breaking news! Liverpool completes the first of 5 major signings, with an official announcement expected today. A very warm welcome to all my fellow Red supporters. Come check out the latest updates from the biggest and greatest club in the world. Liverpool is preparing for a major overhaul of its squad for the 2025-26 season, and one of the club's top priorities in the upcoming transfer window is to secure a new center forward. According to journalist Sam Maguire, the Anfield side is considering a move for striker Goncalo Ramos, currently at Paris Saint-Germain. Although not currently at the top of the club's shortlist, Ramos is seen as an intriguing option who could gain traction as the market develops. The 22-year-old Portuguese forward has struggled to establish himself as a regular starter under Luis Enrique at PSG, which could open the door for a summer move. Permanently signed by the French club last year after making a name for himself at Benfica and with Portugal at the 2022 World Cup, Ramos cost PSG around £68 million. Despite his pedigree, he hasn't fully adapted to Enrique's system, and there is growing belief that PSG would be willing to sell him for a similar fee. The French giants are reportedly open to replacing him with a striker more in line with Enrique's tactical preferences. At Liverpool, the potential departure of Darwin Núñez, who had an inconsistent season and lost his place in crucial matches, has intensified the search for a new number 9. According to Maguire, Ramos had previously been considered by the club back in 2022, before the board opted to sign Núñez in a move strongly backed by Jurgen Klopp. Now, with Klopp departing and Dutch coach Arne Slot taking over, the landscape is shifting, and new options are being explored. In addition to Goncalo Ramos, Liverpool is also eyeing French forward Hugo Ekitike, the 22-year-old currently on the books at Eintracht Frankfurt. A product of Reims, and once considered one of France's most promising young talents, Ekitike is valued at around €100 million, approximately £84 million. According to Give Me Sport, the youngster is likely to leave the German club this summer and has emerged as another top target for Liverpool's attacking rebuild. While deciding on their next major signing up front, Liverpool is also moving to strengthen other areas of the squad. The club is close to announcing the signing of right-back Jeremy Frimpong, a standout performer for Bundesliga champions Bayer Leverkusen, in a deal worth around £30 million. The Dutch international was a key figure in Xabi Alonso's title-winning side and is seen as an immediate boost to the defensive unit. Beyond Frimpong, another name attracting strong interest at Anfield is attacking midfielder Florian Wirtz, also of Leverkusen. Widely regarded as one of the brightest talents in the new generation of German footballers, Wirtz is being closely monitored by Liverpool, who are reportedly willing to explore what could become the biggest transfer in the club's history. However, the deal is complex and will depend on various factors, including the player's willingness to move and Leverkusen's openness to negotiate. With a new coaching staff led by Arne Slot and the need to stay competitive after Klopp's successful era, Liverpool seems prepared to invest heavily in refreshing and strengthening its squad. The upcoming transfer window promises to be busy, with a clear focus on quality, youth, and players who fit the new tactical vision. In recent days, speculation has intensified around Liverpool's interest in signing Hugo Ekitike, the 22-year-old French striker currently playing for Eintracht Frankfurt. Valued at around £84 million, Ekitike is one of the top names being considered as part of Liverpool's planned offensive overhaul for next season. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool has entered a decisive stage in the pursuit, and the coming days could be crucial in determining the striker's future. While the club's primary focus remains on securing Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen, it's clear that the Anfield board is also in search of a more traditional center forward, someone with a strong physical presence to replace Darwin Núñez, who may be heading for the exit. Initially, Liverpool's dream target was Newcastle's Alexander Isak, but the English club made it clear they have no intention of selling the Swedish forward. As a result, Ekitike has emerged as a viable alternative. Though not the first choice option, he is considered a high-quality candidate to reinforce the front line. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Fabrizio Romano shared an update on the situation. He revealed that both Liverpool and Chelsea have made initial contact with the players' representatives and are actively monitoring the situation. According to Romano, the next few days will be key for further discussions and possible developments. He stated, "The idea is that Ekitike will have more direct contact with Chelsea and Liverpool in the coming days. Both clubs are staying informed on his situation." Romano also emphasized that although a transfer is not imminent, Ekitike is a player highly appreciated by Liverpool's decision-makers, especially if Darwin Núñez leaves. The club understands the need for a more consistent and tactically compatible striker, one who fits Arne Slot's system. Meanwhile, Liverpool's options are narrowing. Arsenal is moving forward in talks to sign Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig, another forward previously linked with Liverpool, and now appear to be the frontrunners. With Isak unavailable and Sesko leaning toward Arsenal, top-tier options are becoming scarce. Chelsea, too, are actively pursuing striker reinforcements and are close to signing Liam Delap, which could intensify the battle for Ekitike. Other forwards remain on Liverpool's radar. Victor Gyökeres from Sporting is one such option, but Manchester United's growing interest could drive the price up. João Pedro of Brighton is another name under consideration and could offer a more affordable alternative. Still, for now, Hugo Ekitike stands out as the Reds' main target, valued for his youth, versatility, and high ceiling in the Premier League. According to trusted sources and journalist Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool has finalized all the formalities for the signing of Jeremy Frimpong. The contract has already been signed, and the official announcement is expected very soon. The Dutch right-back arrives from Bayer Leverkusen after a standout season in the Bundesliga, in a deal worth approximately €35 million. The transfer came down to a matter of when, not if, Liverpool would activate the player's release clause. According to two separate sources, the clause will be triggered today. Frimpong is viewed as a strategic addition to the squad, especially during a period of transition in the defensive department. The 24-year-old arrives on a high note, having helped Leverkusen win the German league title and earning recognition as one of the stars of Xabi Alonso's side. Now he's set to begin a new and challenging chapter in the Premier League, where he's expected to play a key role in Liverpool's new era under head coach Arne Slot. This signing also comes amid growing uncertainty over the future of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid is reportedly monitoring the situation closely, aiming to sign the Englishman before his contract expires, potentially to strengthen their squad for the Club World Cup. In response, Liverpool acted swiftly to secure a high-level replacement on the right flank. However, Frimpong will not be the lone option for the position. Young prospect Connor Bradley, already being integrated into the first team, remains part of the club's plans. The expectation is that both players will compete for the role, providing depth and quality throughout the season. In addition to Frimpong, Liverpool remains active in the market and continues negotiations with Bayer Leverkusen for another top talent, Florian Wirtz. The German midfielder is highly admired by Arne Slot, who sees him as a key component in the club's offensive and midfield rebuild. Talks are ongoing, and although the deal would involve a substantial fee, Liverpool's interest is serious, especially after Wirtz's outstanding season. Slot's tactical flexibility could play a role in how Wirtz fits into the team. Last season, he deployed Luis Diaz in a more central role, potentially opening space for Wirtz to play alongside or instead of the Colombian. This approach reflects the club's desire to build a more adaptable and technically gifted squad. With transfer activity ramping up, preparations for Arne Slot's second season at the helm are well underway. The signing of Jeremy Frimpong marks the beginning of what promises to be a dynamic and strategic summer window, with Liverpool determined to assemble a squad capable of challenging for both domestic and international titles. The pieces are beginning to fall into place, and Anfield is getting ready for a bold new chapter. Thank you so much for reading this far. See you next time.